moving right along, George Lucas is going to be honored at Cannes. George
Mm.
Lucas will be honored with the Honorary Palme d'Or at the closing ceremony of this year's Cannes Film Festival, as announced by the organization. Lucas expressed gratitude, stating that Cannes has held a special place in his heart since his first film, THX 1138, was selected for the program for new directors when it was released in 1971. The event, scheduled for May 25th, it's a good day, coincides with the 47th anniversary of the release of Star Wars and will be broadcast live in France. Last year, Harrison Ford received the same award during the first screening of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Since selling Lucasfilm to Disney, George Lucas has led a more private life, but still seems to remain pretty influential. He publicly recently supported Bob Iger in Disney's proxy fight with Nelson Peltz. He also attended the premiere of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Despite limited public appearances, he has also maintained some involvements in projects like The Mandalorian, and he has still maintained, in fact, I saw it earlier today, he is ranked as the #1 celebrity billionaire by Forbes magazine. Tough gig, good work if you can get it.
Yeah, it's our goal.
Here's the thing. I think that my 2 cents is this is a well-deserving award for someone who has honestly changed the motion picture industry.
Yeah.
You can track significant changes in cinematic timelines, pre-Star Wars, post-Star Wars.
Yep.
Not only did the movie itself have an effect, the storytelling, the things that came with it, but also the development of technology, the creation of ILM. Like, these were genre changing, industry changing things that he did. And the ripples have just, continued to go outward and outward for, 45, 50 years now.
Yeah.
So he's certainly an elder statesman in the film industry. He has a passion. He has a vision. As I referenced a minute ago, in Star Wars, no one's ever really gone. So here's my question. George Lucas, do we have a time where, without the weight of owning it, carrying it, being in charge of it anymore, do we get George Lucas to direct another Star Wars project? Could it be a film? Could it be live action TV, which was a newer thing that he didn't do? He's done animation. Could it be animation? What would you say to the creator himself comes back to fully officially direct a project?
So the realistic side of me says no. There's just nothing that gets him there, right? But we are playing in fantasy land here, so let's go there. I believe George would absolutely love to get involved in animation. I think because of the fact that, and I have kind of a hot take, which maybe we'll talk about a little bit later, but I think Star Wars animation is doing some of the best Star Wars. Not even, I don't think, I know, I would die on that hill that some of the best Star Wars is happening in animation. And I think the types of stories that George would like to tell, types of stories that George would like to put together would probably work best in animation. So get George, if he's going to be involved, let's give him an opportunity to do a short series, like maybe a piece of a Tales of the whatever, maybe Tales of the Midichlorians or something.
Hey,
and let him tell that story, right?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the area. I mean, obviously, he's had some connection to Mandalorian. He showed up on set. I believe the understanding is maybe he kind of helped direct. Is it the cape room scene in Solo? Yep. He was on set for that. But animation is kind of, the Clone Wars, he and Dave Filoni did that together. Like, maybe there's the opportunity for him to come and do something else with Dave. The Tales of Anthology series is perfect. He doesn't have to do 22 episodes of something. He could do 7 or 8 of a story that, honestly, because he doesn't have to rely on Star Wars, could be hobby at this point. This is a story I'd love to tell. Of course they'd let him do it. I mean, let's go. It's not about a job. It's about a passion, which could make the story even better.